I I can't with this show. I didn't see a single damn person. And it's not just because I only looked at my comment section. I looked at Reddit. I didn't see a single damn person accurately predict the Sophia Talia plotline outcome. In hindsight, it makes perfect sense because of the psychopaths we're dealing with. But even as the wig was coming off, my mind went to, oh, it's gonna be some dude we haven't met. You know, they're gonna go funny with it, right? Like you thought it was some cute girl. No, in fact, it's me, Dio, right? I'm thinking anything other than freaking Tree. And when the wig came off, and you realize, oh, here we are worrying if Talia, did she wipe her own memory? Is this a split personality? There's a lot of ways it could go. In fact, she was just a normal freaking girl who is terrified now of her master. Granted, it looks like they wiped her memory. But the reveal that a member of Grieving Soul, the weakest member of... I say that with quotations because I don't care if she's only level 2. She has an Armageddon slime that will kill everyone other than her and Cry. The fact that a member of a hero's party casually decided one day, that evil mad scientist, I like his work, I'ma go work with him. I won't deny the fact that Cry is the only reason the world isn't over. But Cry is the laziest. Cry doesn't even know where he is half the time. Cry is just there, existing. Apparently he has no vision when it comes to nighttime. He did nothing there. He exists in the luckiest realm known to man. Does he keep them from killing everyone? Yes, but he doesn't know what he's doing. And as I keep saying, if he truly didn't want credit every step of the way, he would say, I'm an idiot, I'm brain dead, I don't know what's going on, I don't know why people follow me. But he doesn't do that because secretly deep down he likes the treatment he gets. Or he might be too scared to realize that if I ever am outed, I will die. Which I can understand that, but... Jeez. Full live reactions over on Patreon if you want to see me break in real time. Over there exclusively. What's nice about a show like this is it's not like... The information isn't easily accessible in terms of plot points like this. Like, even if you go to, I'm pretty sure the wiki of, Sophia, like, you're not gonna get the reveal. So the spoiler plot points really don't exist outside of maybe the handful of people, at least in the English speaking community, who might have read this. So yeah, like, this was a very hidden in plain sight reveal that people got to experience just as much as they did either when they read it or watched it for the first time, which you can't say too often these days. I'm just thinking of everything we saw with this arc and this character. The fact that it was Siege, up until the reveal, I'm like, oh, it's gonna be Sea-Tree Slime, right? Like, that's what we're gonna do? No. Sea-Tree Slime, oh, that's accounted for. Don't you worry. Talia realizing just how messed of a situation this is. I've never related more to a character, man. Just... the fact that they drag her in, right? And they're like, yo, Sophia, the hell's going on? And she's like, the hell are you talking about? I'm Talia. Oh, she must have wiped her memory. Yeah, that makes sense. No, bros. No. The fact that Cry is such a joke, right? Like, he's walking through the forest. Here's all these baddies. They're like, please, for the love of God, like, how are we going to survive this? And he's like, aha, animals. Let's leave them be. They're like, what in the... Why would he leave us be? He knows it's us. Like, he's constantly... His entire existence is, I ain't that strong. I don't know what I'm doing. And if I can get out of a situation, I will. And how everyone else perceives it is, oh, he cracked our code. He knows our plan. I love, too, how it took like 16 minutes-ish in that area to figure out what the hell happened to that giant mecha, because that thing came at Cry and then flew. And they just didn't acknowledge it, because for him, he doesn't even know what happened. He's blind as a bat. He's like, I was just kind of standing there. The hell are you guys talking about? Turns out, Seatree's like, yeah, my master. If we would have let that continue, a lot of people would have died, so I just stopped that shit before it got too crazy. The fact that someone who is on the good side worked with the baddies and created abominations. If left unchecked, the world would unironically end at least within a year's time. I ain't gonna go crazy and say within a couple of days, no. But within a year, I guarantee you, a few different things would happen if Cry wasn't with this party. Just with what we're looking at, okay? Let's just take two characters that we're following, Liz and Seatree. Armageddon via science and Armageddon via rage. Now she is someone who would start wars. Like, she would cut off the head of political leaders and, in a fit of rage, big wars would happen and bad things would occur. Seatree, on the other hand, would, let's just ignore Seatree's slime. Let's just say that doesn't get unleashed. The shit she would make people drink just for experimentations. There would be, you know how in Futurama, when you go underneath the city, there's a lot of mutated abominations? That's what she would do to the general human population. This is the most deranged, unhinged, sociopathic, psychopathic biatches known to man. And I'm going to say a bold thing. And I know people are going to disagree. But I like this show better than Eminence and Shadow at this point. I'm going to say it. I love Eminence and Shadow. You know that. I cover it every time it's out there, and I love that shit. But there is not a party like Grieving Soul. And it remains to be hilarious how a man who generally doesn't know what's going on stumbles into government affairs, and his line of, how does me being an incompetent leader get me wrapped up into government business? Because what it looks like is he's hiding information, but he don't know shit. This man is simultaneously my spirit animal, immortal enemy, all in one, and I absolutely love it. Let me know what you thought, because listen, if you truly thought it was gonna be Sophia, nah man, you did. I'm sorry, you would have commented that. Let's honestly be honest with ourselves and say, what in the hell, how did they pull that off? Because that was a mind-blowing reveal. Thoughts down below, leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new around here, of course, ring the bell, and like I mentioned, full live reactions over on Patreon, and hey, while you're over there, I'll just give you a video shout out. Alright, so today we got Durhosh, Franklin Greenway, Hikari Lounge, Flutchbringer, Sologiki, Void, Subject 3, and we also have Sarnik, so I appreciate the support, everyone. Please take care, and y'all have a good one.